Hello, good morning everyone. Today we will see the care of the patient unit. Uh, as the name care of the patient unit, that means where the patient is staying, where the patient is moving, where the patient is doing some work in a hospital, that room is called the patient, or that place is called the patient units. Now we'll see what is the patient units. Improving the environment of care to improve the patient safe is more than just about the perceptions. Rather, it is the constant challenge for the hospital. Further, responsibility for safety resides in each department and individuals, from administration to the clinical and non clinical staff to housekeeping and volunteers to share accountability for patient safety has no boundaries. It demands an open and honest evaluation of the norms, values, and current environment of the hospital, prioritizing, eliminating, or minimizing unnecessary and often inadvertent advertent risk to patient families and staff. Furthermore, because outcomes are systemic, only the hospitals that commit to being a culture of a safety will be successful over the long term. It is requisite that each individual be proactive in addressing patient safety, which in turn will result in better patient and staff outcome. In the duty of the nurse, it is the duty of the nurse to ensure that the patient's unit is kept clean and tidy all the time. She should learn all the cleaning skills in order to teach others and should willingly clean where necessary. The patient and his relatives are also taught to keep the unit clean and dirty. Yes, nowadays nurses doesn't want to clean the unit. They just want to go and they want to give the injections and clean procedure, but they don't want to clean the procedure. So we nurses must remember always to, as our duty room, nurses duty room is clean, same as that patient unit should be clean. If the nurse is so much, nurse should have a skill, nurse should have herself or himself willingly to clean the area. Otherwise nurses are not practicing for cleaning. They search the cleaner, or they search the person, those who clean the unit. No, but she has to be willingly clean where it is necessary, and she should taught the patient's relative also always clean the patient unit also. And where they are eating, sitting, everything, don't eat everything in a bed and remove the and seats and all, waste all in a bed, because this is the patient's bed and patient get the infection from the bed, so it should be clean. So nurses has to taught always. Then general cleaning of a ward and equipment. General cleaning में first we have to clean, always we have to sweep and mop the floor at least twice a day, because it is a hospital, more chances for a contamination and infection. So we have to see there should be a proper sweepers, proper cleaner persons, so that they can clean twice a day. Then clean the floor with a antiseptic solution. Not only simply water, they have to pour the antiseptic solution in that water. Keep the unit well ventilated and do not close the top ventilating window. Yes, keep always well ventilated room. Dust the walls and roof from the time to time in order to remove the cobwebs. Yes, dust the wall and roof from time to time. That means every day there is a dust. So we have to clean that dust. If we can't do every day, it will be collection of the dust will be there. So we have to dust the wall and roof from time to time. जब भी हमें समय मिले, whenever we get the time, we have to clean it and remove the cobwebs. Cobwebs means मकड़ी का जाला. Then clean the window and doors regularly. We have to clean the window and doors regularly. Then comes the furniture. Furniture in that it is the bedstead. Dust every day while making the bed. Carbolize or wash with a soap and water and dry well after discharge the patient. Yes, after discharging the patient, we have to carbolize the bed, lockers, and accessory things which is kept there like IV stand or infusion stands, infusion pumps, and all. We have to carbolize that, and locker also, and patient's cupboard also. Then locker. Dust every morning and evening when tidying the ward. Keep the bedside lockers always clean and neat. Then cupboards. Keep clean and tidy. Arrange the supplies after drying. Absolutely use naphthalene balls to protect. Yes, cupboard keep clean and tidy. Always we have to clean the cupboard neat and tidy. And arrange the supplies after drying absolutely. और जो सामान वहाँ रखे हैं उन्हें हमें टाइटली रखना है. And naphthalene balls to protect. Naphthalene balls just like a kapoor ki goli we are telling, we have to keep it there. Then bed cradle, backrest, over bed table, chairs and stools are to be cleaned every day. And furniture is cleaned with a dry duster to prevent the dusting. Then bathrooms, scrub and wash the floor every day. Avoid stagnations of the water on the floors. Dispose the waste materials properly in dustbin. Yes, if we are not disposing the waste material in a dustbin, there will be a rats come, there will be a cockroach come, and it will also infect a patient and patient unit. Then laboratories, check the flushing system is in working condition. Clean it with a cleaning powder using a brush. Scrub and wash the floors daily. Teach the patient and relative regarding the proper use of the lavatory. Then wash basin. Remove wash basin. Clean them twice day with a cleaning powder. Cleaning powder using a brush. Remove the spots with some spots removing agent and pour boiling water down the wash basin. Drain every day. Yes, wash basin also we have to clean because the patient is spitting there and they are washing hand there, they are using every day. So we have to see the wash basin is also should be clean there, and we have to clean with a spot removing agent every day. Then comes the cabinet for the sanitary wares. Keep the racks clean, neat and tidy. Store the sanitary wares in a rack, neat and tidy and ready for use. Then comes the vermin and insect. Clean the patient's unit regularly. Eliminate all the breeding places. Keep garbage well covered and dispose of all refuse as soon as properly. That means clean the patient's unit regularly. Where the patient is staying, we have to clean every day regularly and eliminate all the breeding places. Jitna bhi waste hai that we have to remove it every day. Keep garbage well covered and dispose all the refuse as soon as possible. और जितना भी कूड़ा और डस्ट है उसे हमें जितनी जल्दी हो सके उतनी जल्दी वहाँ से हटा देना चाहिए हैं. Then store food properly. Use fly screens on windows and doors. Store food properly. जो कुछ भी खाने की चीज़ें मटेरियल है उसे हमें प्रॉपरली स्टोर करके रखना चाहिए. यूज़ फ्लाई स्क्रीन्स ऑन द विंडो एंड डोर्स. और जो फ्लाई स्क्रीन्स हैं उनको हमें विंडोज़ और डोर पे यूज़ करना चाहिए. Then comes the optimum environment for the patient. Yes, there are a few factors which is considered essential to well-being like this: adequate lighting during the day and night time, provision of an atmospheric temperature and humidity that promotes normally body functioning, sufficient air movement to evaporate the sweat and favor of vascular change within the skin, then atmospheric pressure within the man's tolerant, provision of disposal of a refuse and excreta, Then comes the removal of dust, injuries, chemicals and pathogenic bacteria from the atmospheric air. Then reasonable cleanliness of all surface and furnishing that the individuals is likely to handle. A dwelling place free from insect, animals, pest, fire hazards, mechanical injuries, electric shock, radiation and poison. Then free from disagreeable odor and noise, harmony to town and design in the immediate surroundings, provisions of a privacy. द ऑप्टिमम इन्वायरमेंट ऑफ द पेशेंट इज़ एडिक्वेट लाइटिंग. वहाँ पे बहुत अच्छी लाइट प्रोवाइड होनी चाहिए. देयर शुड बी ए डे एंड लाइट. लाइटिंग शुड बी देयर. इफ़ ट्यूबलाइट इज़ नॉट वर्किंग, देयर शुड बी ए विंडो साइड्स सो दैट द सनलाइट कैन कम इनसाइड द रूम. But in night there should be a light. Then provision of any atmospheric temperature and humidity and promote normal body functioning. और जितनी भी चीज़ें यहाँ बताई गई हैं वो सारी चीज़ें पेशेंट के लिए प्रोवाइड होनी चाहिए. फ्री फ्रॉम डिसएग्रीबल ऑर्डर. वहाँ पे किसी भी बदबूदार चीज़ का कोई भी ऐसी चीज़ नहीं होनी चाहिए जिससे कि बहुत बुरी बैड ऑर्डर या बदबू आ रही हो. हमें उसे एवरीडे क्लीन करना है. इफ़ देर इज़ ए स्मेल वी हैव टू पुश द रूम फ्रेशनर और वी हैव टू व्हेन वी मोप दैट मोप शुड बी with a good smell of the material or solution mixed. Okay, so I think you understood the care of the patient unit. It is important for your exam, care of the patient unit, so you have to be very carefully when you read it this. If you like my video, so support it and like it. Thank you.